Walang pinoprotektahan, walang kasinungalingan, serbisyong totoo lang.
Saksihan, Chief Justice Renato Corona, tetestigo na sa kanyang impeachment trial sa darating na Martes. Lead convener ng grupong Kaya Natin na si Harvey K. Ginisa matapos magpadala ng umano'y bank documents mula sa anonymous source kay Senate President Juan Ponce Enrile.
You are foisting yourself as a complainant before the public? What kind of good governance are you trying to promote?
I felt insulted and offended.
Madugong pagtatapos ng hostage-taking sa Sampaloc, Maynila, isa patay. Suspect, arestado.
Doktor sa Bacolod, mahigit 30 beses pinagsasaksak ng 2 teenager na kanyang umanong minolestya.
Pagtilapo ng bata mula sa front seat ng sinasakyang jeep sa Pasig, kuha sa CCTV.
Pambansang kamao Manny Pacquiao, nilinaw na na-misquote siya sa lumabas na artikulo ng isang website. Hindi raw siya galit sa LGBT community, pero tutol sa same-sex marriage.
Claudine Barreto, naging emosyonal sa pagdinig ng hiling niyang temporary protection order laban sa magkakapatid na Tulfo. Preventive suspension sa programa ni na Erwin Ben at Rafi Tulfo, binawi na ng MTRCB.
Sa Martes na, sasalang sa witness stand sa kanyang impeachment trial si Chief Justice Renato Corona, ang magiging huling testigo ng depensa.
Sa paglilitis kanina, nadikdik ng husto si Kaya Natin lead convener Harvey K. matapos magpadala kay Senate President Juan Ponce Enrile ng umunoy bank documents ni Corona mula sa anonymous source. Saksi si Sherry Antores.
Since we have no other witness in connection with the issue now being tackled by this honorable court, and we have forgone to utilize other witnesses for other purposes, therefore the sole and only witness remaining will be the respondent himself.
We will resume the hearings on Tuesday at the request of the defense. So, at which time it is the Chief Justice that will be their witness.
Martes, Mayo 22, sasalang na sa witness stand ang pinakaabangan testigo ng depensa, ang mismong nasasakdal sa impeachment trial, si Chief Justice Renato Corona. Kabilang sa mga inaasahang mabibigyan linaw ng punong maestrado, ang aligasyong may mga yaman siyang di idineklara sa kanyang Statements of Assets, Liabilities and Net Worth o SALN.
Siguro yung in connection dyan sa sinasabi nila mga deposit, baka yan ang pinakamalaking aspect.
And you will be able to...
Yeah, sapagkat yung properties, ang tingin ko, I do not know how you size the impeachment court, ang tingin ko paniwala na sila sa amin. Talagang 5 na lang yun instead of 45.
Gayunman, ayon kay Lead Defense Counsel Serafin Cuevas, hindi na raw kailangan sagutin ng punong maestrado ang naging testimonya ni Ombudsman Conchita Carpio Morales tungkol sa umano'y dollar accounts ni Corona. Wala naman daw kasi ito sa articles of impeachment.
Dollar account, our contention is we are not under legal obligation to enter it in the SALN. Because the law says so. Why will we have the obligation to open? It cannot be examined, it cannot be investigated, not even by any person or any governmental authority for that matter. In other words, the grant of confidentiality is absolute. That's our contention. Now, whether we will be sustained by the court will be another story.
Kabilang naman sa articles of impeachment laban sa punong maestrado, ang aligasyong ginamit umano niya ang kanyang kapangyarihan sa paglalabas ng desisyon ng Korte Suprema pabor sa pag-alis sa bansa ni dating Pangulo at gayoy Pampanga Congresswoman Gloria Macapagal Arroyo. Gayon din ang umano'y kawalan ng integridad ng punong maestrado dahilan sa mga pabago-bagong desisyon ng Korte Suprema sa ilan na kabinbing kaso. Si Corona raw ang magiging huling testigo ng depensa at inaasahang uupo sa witness stand ng 2 araw.
Paano pa kami kikilos? Biyernes. Sabado wala na. Sabado wala na. Linggo wala na rin. para makakuha naman lang kung meron pang ma-clarify sa Wednesday, masasabi na namin, ako-cover na ng depensa niya.
Ang prosekusyon naman, lulubusin daw ang hininging continuance ng depensa hanggang Martes para paghandaan ang cross-examination nila kay Corona.
Pag-uusapan namin. Meron, ang nag-volunteer nun si Atty. Bautista, but under the rules and our practice naman, kami ni Junjun Topas can always come in anytime naman, like it has happened in the past.
Pagkatapos humarap ni Corona, agad na raw isusunod ang oral arguments. Bubuksan ng presentasyon ng tig-isang kinatawan ng prosekusyon at ng depensa ang oral arguments. Samantala, 2 kinatawan mula sa magkabilang panig naman ang haharap sa korte para sa final argument. Bago nito, sinabot ng husto ni Senadora Miriam Defensor Santiago si Kaya Natin Movement Lead Convener Harvey K na hostile witness ng depensa. Bukod kasi sa paghahain ng reklamo laban kay Corona sa Ombudsman, sumulat pa si kay Senate President Juan Ponce Enrile, kalakip ang ilang bank document na inilagay raw ng di niya kilalang source sa mail area ng kanila opisina sa Loyola Heights.
Why is there a proliferation of Mr. Anonymous in this archipelago? And you're head of something that promotes good governance? That's your idea of good governance? You act on anonymous complaints? You don't even bother to examine for yourself using your own brains whether these complaints are fair or not?
Dun sa mga articles of impeachment against Chief Justice Corona, wala po talaga akong, nung time na bago po i-file yung impeachment, wala po akong mga documentary evidences po.
You filed a complaint with the Ombudsman na hindi mo alam? You have violated, do you know that you have violated these laws? The Law on Secrecy of Deposits, the Foreign Currency Deposit Act, lahat yan may penal provisions. You are now in danger, you are now in jeopardy of being charged criminally. Consider yourself admonished.
Mismong sa Enrile, ginisa si K.
What was your purpose in giving this to me and in a sealed envelope with a television crew accompanying you? What for?
I just felt that the Senate would be the office that would be, I'm not a lawyer, Your Honor. I felt that the Senate would be in the best position to evaluate this document and see if it can be used or not. And with regard to bringing the television crew, Your Honor, I did not bring any television crew. In fact, they waited for me there, and I was actually surprised.
Yes. Why did you bring them along with you? Because you wanted to be sure that it will be publicized that you deliver this document to the impeachment court through its presiding officer?
No,
now, because of this, I'm ordering you to show cause why you should not be cited for contempt by this impeachment court. You are trying to influence this court by bringing these documents. I did not open it, I did not read it, because I do not know what these documents are. But I felt insulted and offended.
I would like to first express my sincere apologies if you felt insulted, and I did not really intend any malice.
I have already issued an order to you. Show cause why you should not be cited for contempt by this court.
Pero di pa rito nagtapos ang pananabon kay Ke.
Meron ka bang tinawagang mga reporter?
Wala po akong tinawagang reporter.
Meron ka bang, inulit ko siya, meron ka bang tinawagang 1, 2, 3 reporter para ibenta ang mga dokumento na hawak mo, na ibinigay mo sa Pangulo ng Senado?
As far as I can remember, wala po akong tinawagang reporter. Yung kaibigan ko po sa Abante po, si Mr. Makasait.
Sino si Mr. Makasait?
Hindi po, yung ano po, yung
tabloid po 'yon, di ba ho?
Apo.
O sa broadsheet. Huwag ka magsusungaling, represent ako sa harap mo ngayon.
Nabanggit ko po. Opo.
Kanino?
Sa kaibigan ko po, si Miss Tina Dumlao.
Tiga?
Inquirer po.
And then now you admitted that you are trying to call reporters. And you're trying to sell or you're trying to offer these documents that you presented the Senate President. Those authenticated and verified documents. Sinungaling ka.
Paglabas niya sa impeachment court, isa-isang niyakap si Ken ng kanyang mga kasama. Si dating Isabela Governor Grace Padaca na isa sa mga champion daw ng Kaya Natin, napaiyak sa nasaksihan sa impeachment court.
Ikaw na nga yung merong gustong ipaglaban. Ikaw pa yung masama. So what kind of a country do we have?
Si dating Pampanga Governor Among Ed Panlilio naman, di rin napigilang maglabas ng saloobin.
Hindi kami sinungaling, no? We are a very decent group standing up for ethical leadership and empowerment of people. Ang feeling ko parang masyadong naging kulang sa decency. Ano? Yung he didn't present himself as a witness. He was subpoenaed. Ano? And as a person who was subpoenaed, although he was considered as a hostile witness, dapat he was treated naman with a certain respect, which he didn't get from some senator judges.
Ang naranasan ni Ke, malayo sa naging trato ng mga senator judge kina dating Akbayan Party List Representative Risa Ontiveros Barakel at Attorney Emmanuel Santos. Mga complainant din sa Office of the Ombudsman laban kay Corona. Kapwa sinabi ng dalawa na wala nakasaad na anuman sa kanika nila mga reklamo tungkol sa umano'y $10 million account ng punong maestrado. Ako si Sherian Torres, ang iyong saksi.